Hi, welcome to Kneppy Invest. A little bit of an update to a company called De.mem. Share price up 25% on the back of their Appendix 4C. And when I say 25%, I mean the day they released their quarterly report, the share price rose by that amount because the market was satisfied and happy with the progress of this company. They were operating cash flow positive for the quarter by a slight amount, but it was positive, and that is the main thing. Not only that, De.mem is in the right space, in my opinion. This company is all about water and wastewater treatment. And some of the things they do provide their customers include waste and wastewater treatment plants. They also provide the operations and maintenance of water treatment plants. They also provide the build, own, operate offering, where the plant is supplied under a rental agreement. And that sort of revenue is recurring and pretty predictable, so they say. They also provide specialty chemicals for water treatment, plant operations, and standalone applications. And they also supply pumps, small water treatment equipment, and related maintenance services. So this company was actually founded in 2013 and listed on the ASX in April 2017, which means it's been on the ASX for almost 6 years. The current CEO is Andreas Kroll. He has a 1.3% stake in the company. I probably would prefer that to be a little bit higher. I do like skin in the game, and even though 1.3% isn't a lot, it can be higher. So that's one thing I'd probably, I'm not wary of, but that's one thing I'd like to see adjusted, is a little bit more skin in the game when it comes to the management. The largest shareholder of this company is an early stage venture fund out of Singapore, Singapore, and they actually own 17% of De.mem. Current market cap of this company at 14 cents is 34 million, and the T code for De.mem could be anything else other than DEM. Now on to the quarter results for De.mem. Receipts from customers up to 6.7 million. Product manufacturing operating costs 4.4 million. Staff costs just under 2 million. But the company was operating cash flow positive by $203,000. And we also have the full year numbers. Receipts for customers 22.9 million, and the company was operating cash flow negative by 1.85 million. Now, even though they were operating cash flow positive, cash on hand actually fell through the quarter because they did make an acquisition, something like $300,000. So cash on hand at the end of the quarter and the end of the year, financial year, was $5.1 million. One of the things I like to see for all companies is a nice growth in receipts or revenue through time. Research has shown this is the best predictor for a company outperforming the market. Revenue growth, that is. So receipts is very similar to revenue. And when you're looking at the quality receipts for De.mem, we have seen a consistent growth in receipts. Not every single quarter goes up from the previous one. Sometimes we see receipts pull back. But if you draw a line of best fit here, it is going up. And the most recent quarter was a record quarter for the company at 6.7 million. In fact, it was the first quarter where they received receipts above $6 million. So everything going right in regards to receipts, going up. So the services and products this company provides becoming more popular out there. That's exactly what we want to see. And the company is operating cash flow positive. So what I want to see, the market wants to see, is whether they can continue this momentum going through into the next financial year. And that remains to be seen at this point in time, but things are looking good for this company. They're also in the right space. And I would expect the total addressable market for this company is going to be growing over the next decade. Now onto the charts for the company. And the first chart here is the weekly, going back to when the company listed on the ASX. And that initial hype saw the share price reach its all-time high for this company. So hopefully you have not been a shareholder of this company since they IPO'd, because at one point in time, the share price almost reached 50 cents. Now, the share price of De.mem, if you look over the past 3 or so years, has been in this trading channel, reaching a high of about just shy of 20 or 35 cents and reaching a low of about 11 cents or just below 11 cents. And right now, the share price is just above the bottom of that trading channel. It has reached that bottom 4 times in the past, once in 2018, once 2019, once in 2020, and then recently, back in October of last year, it reached that 11 cents, or about 10.5 cents, that sort of range. And now it's starting to look like the share price is rebounding. So at this point in time, if you do like this company, now could be a good time to take a position just where the share price is in relation to this trading channel. And if we take a look at the share price or the chart over the past about 14, 15 months, the share price of De.mem has been in this downtrend, a fairly well-defined downtrend, reaching that low of about 10.5 cents, or just above 10.5 cents back in October. It also reached that, or rebounded off that low, the bottom of that trading channel, back in December as well, in 1 day. So a lot of strength when it comes to that support level or the bottom of that trading channel. And on the back of this particular quarter report, share price did increase 25%, and that was on pretty good volume. So there were people within the market who saw this quarter report and liked what they saw. And this is a possible shift in sentiment for the company. Now, because the share price has been a downtrend, it wouldn't be surprising to see the share price struggles to move into an uptrend because of all that resistance of shareholders who bought in higher prices over the past year. But things are starting to look more promising for De.mem. I do think at that bottom of that trading channel, that support level at around about 10.5 cents, 11 cents is a pretty good support level. If the share price reaches that again, in my opinion, just my opinion, that could be a good price to take a position in this company, particularly if you are a fan of this company for the longer term. That's all I have for this video, looking at De.mem's December quarter Appendix 4C. Share price up 25% on that day, and that is a good sign for this company moving forward. They were operating cash flow positive, and share price does look like it wants to start turning around. If you have any thoughts about this company, the sector they're in, if you're a shareholder and you just want to give your opinion of this company, if you hate this company, you think it's the worst company in the world, I'd love to hear your opinion as well. So leave it in the comment section of this video. Otherwise, I'm not a financial advisor. If you do need financial advice, make sure you seek out someone who is qualified and can speak to your own financial needs. That's it for this video. Have a good day. Bye.